celebration of Fly Fishers Convention in Spokane, Washington, and we're going to tie a Spokane River Special. Oh, I'm Dustin Bice with Big R Fly Shop, Ponderay, Idaho. This is a fly that I developed for swinging to picky fish on the Spokane River, which is a large body of water where you really need to cover a lot of water to be effective. I'm going to start with any sort of curved shank caddis emerger hook like this one here, and UTC 140 olive thread. Wind it to the back of the hook, where we're going to take quick descent dubbing, caddis green, and we're going to dub that up the body. This stuff twists onto your thread really easy, so you don't need to use a dubbing loop with it. Just go ahead and wind it up. Next step, I'm going to take some of this light tan dubbing. I'm going to fold it over in a loop and tie that on to the top of the fly. It should match about the body length when you tie it in there. It doesn't have to be specific. This really makes the fly light up underwater, gives it a lot of sparkle when it's swinging through the current, and it imitates an adult diving caddis or a caddis emerger where the wing's already out of the bug. Next step, we're going to take an olive soft tackle and select a fiber that's a feather that's got about the right fiber length on it. This one here looks pretty good. You got to be kind of gentle with this stuff when you prep it because the quills break pretty easy on it. Okay, so that's what you want to end up with right here. Now we're going to go ahead and stroke the fibers back by grabbing the tip with our left hand, just pulling back with our right hand. We'll tie that in right in front of our wing. Wet my wing down a little bit so it's a little less unruly. Secure that in there pretty good, because if you don't, this hackle will pull out on you, so I give it quite a few tight wraps, and then I'll trim my excess off. Wrap my soft hackle fiber. I don't really take the time to be real precise with this, because I'm going to stroke the fibers back anyways once I tie it off, so you can just wind them on there. You don't got to be all crazy about it and worry about where your wraps are ending up. Lock that in, go ahead and trim the quill out. Now I'm going to take my left hand, and without stabbing through my thumb, I'm going to go ahead and stroke all the fibers back and just lock them down with my tying thread so that they're kind of pointed towards the back of the fly. Build up a little thread base on the head here. Now I'm going to take UV orange ice dub. It's a great color for matching rainbow eggs and just a good attractor color in general. Twist that onto my thread, and then I'm just going to go ahead and dub an orange head on this fly.
Watch him come back, go out, and come back. All by radio. That would. Yep, that's the best way to get them so they can watch those little babies grow up and
whip finish, or if you're like me, just put in a few half hitches and call it good. When you fish this fly, I like to fish it quartering downstream, and I like to swing it all the way into the bank and then give it a twitch upstream retrieve. I often fish these 2 or 3 at a time on a floating line and just let them swing through the current. It's a great fly for covering a lot of water and fishing during a caddis emergence. There, we got it right there. Quick and easy, don't have to worry about losing it to the trees.